Not the loud suffering of collapse, not the dramatic suffering of mid-table ruin, but the elegant torture of almost. This is the burden of Arsenal in this modern era. A club reborn, refined, relentless, yet forced to watch others lift what they nearly held. They did not fall from greatness, they climbed toward it, only to be denied at the summit. 2022 to 23, 248 days at the top, 248 mornings waking up as kings, 248 sunsets defending a dream. They were young, fearless, radiant, but pressure is a silent predator. And behind them moved a machine, Manchester City under Pep Guardiola. Not emotional, not hurried, not distracted. When Arsenal blinked, City did not celebrate. They accelerated. And just like that, a season that felt destined became a lesson in cruelty. Not because Arsenal were weak, but because perfection was demanded. 2023 to 24. No innocence this time, no surprise package. They returned harder, sharper, colder. 89 points, a tally that wins titles in proud eras, a number heavy with authority. They defended better, they believed longer, they did not crumble. And still, they watched blue ribbons tie around silverware again. There is a special pain in improvement without reward, in becoming elite, yet remaining empty-handed. Then 2024 to 25. The hunger was no longer youthful, it was personal. Every match carried memory, every slip carried history, and once again, they stood within touching distance. But it was Liverpool who ignited at the perfect moment. Another challenger, another obstruction, another reminder that football does not grade effort, it crowns timing. Season after season, masterpiece after masterpiece. 0 titles to show for the ascent. Do you know what that does to a team? It hardens them. Arsenal's suffering is not chaos, it is controlled agony. They are not a fallen empire, they are a rising one, forced to kneel repeatedly before fully standing. Their players celebrate less wildly now. They concede less emotionally, they speak less and calculate more. Because suffering, when repeated, becomes education. Every late equalizer, every narrow miss, every table where their name sat second instead of first, has carved something deeper into them. They have learned that leading for months means nothing in May. They have learned that points are fragile. They have learned that beauty without ruthlessness is decoration. And perhaps that is the most dangerous evolution of all. Because when a team suffers publicly yet improves privately, when it loses crowns yet gains character, when it stands on the edge of glory season after season without collapsing, that is not failure, that is preparation. The era has been ruthless, but Arsenal have endured it without disintegrating. They have not disappeared, they have not panicked, they have not returned to mediocrity. They remain, sharpened by denial, educated by heartbreak, disciplined by repeated almosts. And history teaches one silent truth. The teams that suffer like this, that grow through denial instead of breaking under it, eventually do not knock on the door. They remove it. This is not the story of a club that keeps failing. This is the story of a club being forged in the fire of nearly. To everyone out there waiting for the last episode of this long Netflix drama, when the moment finally arrives, it will not be luck. It will be earned.